Go poke. The cockroach will go avad.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to prepare Ifoko today. We call it Ifoko, some call it Ikokore, some call it Ifoko. It's still all the same. So we use water yam in making Ifoko. So it is this type of food is basically from the Ijebus. Any part. I don't know if it's across all kinds of Ijebu because they have lots of Ijebu. But for the very few Ijebu that I'm familiar with, we all eat Ifoko and we use water yam in making our Ifoko. So we start by peeling the yam. Some peel it this way, and you can even peel it like you're peeling yam. Okay? So whichever way it pleases you to peel it, you go ahead and do that. This one is looking spot here. These are the ones I've peeled before this. So I just thought I should capture the peeling process. So reason why I am making this now. Oh, you can see this part is so white. It's so good. Yeah, so this is it. So after peeling the yam, I'm going to remove all of this peel and then make it look this way, bring it into the water, and then this is what I'm going to be using in grating the water yam. And then I'll take it to the kitchen when I start the preparation. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the grating process. So this is the grating process. All right, so I'll just pick a yam here, place it on the grater, and then do the needful. Can you see? So this is the one I've done. So this yam, this one giving us like a brown color, is from this type of yam. You can see the yam is not looking very neat. That's why it's giving this kind of brown color. So NEPA finally did us well. They brought the light because it was raining. It was raining heavily and everywhere was dark. So that's why the previous video was looking a bit darker than this one. So yeah, this is the last slice of the water yam that were not white. You can see how it turned out. You can see that's why it's kind of brown. So when I'm done grating this one, I'm going to mix it all together. Then you guys will see how the cooking starts. This is the final phase before cooking. Okay, this is me pouring the hot water into the fish. The reason I'm adding the fish from the beginning is because I need the juice, the sweetness of the fish to extract into the water. And you can also cook it alongside like that without bringing out the fish again. But the reason I want to bring out the fish is because I don't want the fish to burn. I don't want it to be under. Because the Ifoko is not the type of food you turn and turn and turn and turn while it's on fire. No. You have to leave it to cook the cook all by itself. Okay. And then I'm going to be adding salt as well. I'm going to be adding salt now. And then even I have ogiri Ijebu. I am also supposed to add it. I'm supposed to add ogiri, but I don't have, and my mommy have it a lot at home. Even iru, I didn't bring them. You can imagine. So yeah, I'm going to leave the fish to cook for just few seconds, probably let's say maximum 1 minute, sharp, and then I'll bring it out before I start putting all of this. And then I'm going to add salt. Okay. I'm going to be adding my nut chicken. Yeah. Ooh. So I'm going to bring out the fish now before scooping my water yam into the hot water. Guys, I've removed the fish. This is it. And then I needed to remove some water too because I don't want my Ifoko to be too watery. So if the water is not enough, then I add more. I'm going to be scooping in the Ifoko now. The water yam now, sorry. It is when it is done. That's when you call it Ifokore or Ikokore or Ifoko, whichever word. So I'm going to be scooping it in like, as if you want to fry pop-off. Little like this. Yeah. You can see the color of the water is not looking, white because the Maggi and then the extraction of the fish has settled well in the water. I'm going to do this until I'm done with all that I have in the bowl. But if I'm saying that it will be too much for the three of us to consume, then I'm going to put the rest in the freezer, as in the raw what I am that I've grated. I'm going to keep it in the freezer and then use it to make ojojo. But if this pot will occupy it and the water, I'll just make all of it. I'm still scooping. I'm supposed to add grinded pepper, or we like call it blended pepper. It is called atagungun in Yoruba. So now what I did is I took from the stock, from the water. I took from this water, so I added the atagungun inside the water. Instead of pouring it direct like that, no. I mixed it in the water and then I'm going to spill it on. This is the quantity I'm going to be making. And then I have this one left over. So I'm going to put this in my storage bowl and then keep it in the freezer. The remaining what I am to make ojojo. I don't know the name they call ojojo in English. Maybe I'll ask my mom if she knows, or any other person. I don't know what this is called in English, but I know it as ojojo. That's a kekere. That's what we call it. Okay, it's just like bean cake too, like akara. The way you make akara is the same way you're going to make this. Okay. The Ifoko is beginning to do the do. Yeah. And then one thing about Ifoko is it's not the type of food you put on the fire and then you go and Netflix and chill in the living room. No, you have to be in the kitchen. Yeah, you have to be with it till everything is sengemenge, till everything is ready. The what I am, you just have to be very careful. I just finished washing my hand because if you let it spill over your body anyhow, especially on your skin, it will start itching you and then you will do feel. So I'm going to pour in back my fish now. I'll leave this to cook for a few minutes and then I'm going to add my palm oil. The palm oil is, that last ingredient that will bring out the beauty of this Ifoko. Yeah, you cut in between, the pudding, like this. You just cut in between. So there will be more soup and then there will be yam. But if you don't cut it like this, it's going to give you more of yam than soup, okay? Yeah. And then you can also add cocoyam to your water yam to make this Ifoko, to make this my hometown delicacy. But I don't have cocoyam at home. But the one we prepared during Eid, during the Eid festive, we added it. I'm going to be attaching that in this video. Yo guys, this is it. Okay, po. Yeah. So I'm going to have the palm oil now. I'm going to leave the palm oil to get done very well before turning it around. Oh my god, I told you guys, this is the most beautiful part of this cooking process. You are separating the yam when you are cutting in between, like I did earlier. Ensure that your fire is on low heat, okay? Because if you do not put it on low heat, it will just burn the Ifoko anyhow. The soggy part of this food is what I'm referring as the soup, okay? I'm definitely going to scoop out of this palm oil because it is much. Yeah, are you feeling it? Are you feeling the feel? Are you feeling the sumptuousness of this Ifoko? I've removed the excess oil. You guys can see that the oil is looking so moderate now. The fire is still on low heat. You can see the oil, from the oil that is bubbling, you will know that the fire is still on. So I'll be turning it off in a bit because our Ifoko is ready. And the thing is, I can't taste it because I am fasting. I'm still on my sita shawal, and today is the end of my sita shawal, and I purposely prepared this Ifoko today because I want to use it to end my fasting, okay? So I'm done with my sita shawal. So the fasting I'll be doing after the sita shawal is that of the one I missed during Ramadan, which was when I was on my period. Yep. So guys, I'll be seeing you when I'm eating this sumptuousness. So it's time to dish the Ifoko. I went to have my bath because I don't want this thing to eat my wedding. One thing about Ifoko again is after cooking it, you don't cover it up. No, it will become watery and you won't like it. Every scoop comes with fish. Yeah, that's one delicious thing about Ifoko. See that? Every scoop comes with a fish. Ooh, mashallah. Guys, gosh, you guys cannot understand the uniqueness that comes with this food. Like Ifokore, oh god, this food is always treasured. Like whenever my mommy prepares this food, people always troop in just to come and eat this thing, like eat this food. It is a delicacy. Guys, if you have any Ijebu people around you, ask them about Ifokore. They will tell you. In fact, the way they are going to explain the Ifokore for you, you will see all of the excitement in them, except if that person does not like the Ifoko. That's it. Yeah. And we have, funny enough, we have Igbos whom are neighbors that love to eat this Ifoko. Igbo, and I also have a cousin who is Ijebu too, definitely, and he doesn't eat Ifoko. He won't even eat with you guys, so he doesn't like it. But we have people, friends, neighbors whom are not Ijebu, and they love it. Like they always call my mommy to keep for them. This is beautiful.